Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's April 23rd, 2018. And I told you that was going to be a good video. Now, already, we've got troll attacks. But I expected that. And I have to reiterate to my subscribers, if you simply ignore the trolls, you defeat the trolls. As soon as you reply, as soon as you stick up for me or anybody else in the comments to a troll, you're letting them win. So stop. When I put up this video, 3 things happened. I knew the doctor could lose his license or have any one of many things occur. I knew that Rachel could lose her career, and so did she, and she still did it. I knew that my channel could easily be pulled and probably still will be, but I don't care. I still did it. Being on YouTube, doing what I do, I get a lot of shit from a lot of stupid people. For instance, somebody will call them, the purpose of trolling or attacking a channel and using my name in the title all the time, Richie from Boston, Richie from Boston, Richie from Boston, is simply and only for views. So if I go back at these channels and use their name, mission accomplished. Now people heard their name, they go over to the videos, they want to see what the video's about. That channel gets more views, so forth and so on. I don't do that. For instance, there's one channel, I won't say the channel's name, but we'll call her Dum Dum to start with. She's decided to make an entire episode or series of videos about Richie from Boston being gay. Now, a lot of you have met me, and someone saying that I'm gay because of a selection on a Facebook that used to be my business account. It used to be New Look Refinishing, and Facebook wasn't having that. Do you remember when they made us all change to our actual names? And I didn't change that because I didn't care. I don't care. Using that, saying that I'm gay and that I was in Moab once when it was Gay Week. Well, actually, the only reason you knew I was in Moab is because I said I was. And the only reason that you knew it was Gay Week is because I said it was.
Define marriage.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a man. Now, for me as a Christian, it's also a sacred union.
And I left when that week started. I left on Friday. Gay Week started on Saturday, or whatever it was called. So Dum Dum making videos about that, she could simply go to the Wayback Machine on Facebook and see that my Facebook page used to be my business page, and I never bothered to change it because I don't care. Anybody that has an ounce of discernment knows what they're seeing. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you have other channels making videos saying that Richie uses his channel to get women. Well, I've never had to use anything to get women. I've always got women kind of to a point, to a fault, we'll say, okay? So there's that. Put that one in your hat and smoke it. It's one of the things I struggle with. It is what it is. I have a lot of exes, including my ex-wife. Sorry, Ken. At any rate, Dum Dum decides to call my house. Dum Dum uses her full name in a 2-minute and 30-second message she left, where I don't identify myself in the recording, so you don't know who you're leaving the message to. But Dum Dum was smart enough to use her full name, some other fella named Scott S., his full name, and her phone number, and then Dum Dum didn't look up the laws. When you call somebody, especially in Massachusetts, you know all the laws we're always covering for the shelter-in-place state that we live in? When you call somebody and say, you're at the end of the road, you're gonna meet your maker, we're gonna take care of you, you've just uttered a threat of bodily injury to somebody else. And you know what's funny? I have the recording. Nobody else, just me. Will I use it? Probably not. Could I use it? Absolutely. Would you go to jail? Probably not, but boy, would it tie you up financially for a long, long time. Okay? And also, Dum Dum was one of those people that I always make videos about saying, please don't send me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 emails a day with links to videos to Alex Jones and Israeli News Live and all these other stupid channels that I don't follow. This lady must have emailed me 1,000 times. And I always responded, and I even put it in large font because she can't read well or has bad vision or whatever. So how did Dum Dum repay me? By putting up a poorly researched video, because the glitch on Facebook could easily be figured out. Oh, that used to be his old company, Facebook, that he eventually changed to his own name. But why do that? Because you're not going to get views putting out the truth. So there's that. Oh, what else? People attacking this doctor's credibility. He's a doctor and you're not. He made a video putting himself at risk, his entire practice at risk, as did Rachel, and my channel, which it is what it is. YouTube's over anyways very soon, so it is what it is. I'm glad I got that video up, and everybody should be mirroring and sharing it. If you're going to believe what trolls say, if you're surprised that there's trolls, there's 6,500 thumbs up, 200 and something thumbs down. A bunch of those are people like the guy in New Jersey who makes videos and he's always yelling about the Jews, yet he works for Hasidic Jews. So that would be what we would call the epitome of hypocrisy. Or the little mumbling freak that lives down in Rhode Island that's always making videos about this, that, and the other thing, but he can't even string a sentence together. Or you got some of the other Christian channels that apparently took umbrage to the video that I put out where I used no one's name. But within an hour of putting up that video, there was a response video. Talk about having a guilty conscience, I guess, huh? And he puts up a video where, Richie, so do you really think that myself, ODD TV, and Nicholson 1968, we all conspired one day to have technical malfunctions which resulted in a $600 GoFundMe that ODD did on his own for me? Three very popular YouTube channels, we all conspired to defraud our viewers of $600. I regularly give away $600 or more in all sorts of crap. Do you see what I'm saying? Where are the people making videos about Richie from Boston drove 14 hours each way to help a bunch of people he never met in his life, worked his ass off all day to help flood victims of geoengineering? Where are those videos? You don't see that. You know why? Because these people are pussies. They're scum. They aren't what you think they are, and the reason they don't show themselves is because there's something going on there. People, when I was on the news, it's because I saved somebody from getting run over by a carjacker. You know why? Because that's what I do. People that are suddenly saying, oh my God, my last name has been on my channel since the day I started, as have been my license plates. The plate that's on my Toyota is the same one that was on my Jeep that was in the same video I did back in 2010 when I was at the Georgia Guidestones. So if people are bringing that forth as new information, you should probably stop following them because they suck at researching. I've never hidden who I am whatsoever at all. I didn't start my channel for monetary gain. After 6 years, right when fake news started, I was smart enough to monetize then, and I missed the boat. But whatever, it is what it is. Why did I monetize? Go back in my 1,400 videos. I go to places that most people only read about. Georgia Guidestones, Serpent Mound, Devil's Tower, Coral Castle, any place that's esoteric or tied to the Illuminati or the elites, I've gone to in first hand, talk to the neighborhood, talk to all the people, and I bring back really good footage. I never saw 4K footage of Devil's Tower until I made it. So there's that. If you don't like what I do, unsubscribe and go away. If you have a problem with me, I'm not very hard to find. Did you ever see my truck? I don't hide my identity. Do I believe in Bigfoot? A lot more people have seen Bigfoot than some of the channels they're following on YouTube. But I digress. I'm out.